Alright, popping into some Stardew Valley. This thing is loud when you start in. Day 4, spring year 1 on Torti Farm. And we're gonna at least finish out the week in this episode. Let's see here. Loading. Some more. Oh my goodness. It's just the general sound volume. There we go. Let's try that. Okay. The weather forecast for tomorrow is it's going to rain all day. Means we don't have to worry about watering crops. And we have good luck from the fortune teller and for living off the land. It says check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. That's down in Cindersap Forest. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Spring onions are a spring forageable item. And they don't sell for much, but they're an easy source of energy and health early game, so it doesn't hurt to go down there and pick some up and have them hanging out. Alright, we got a letter. It says, Dear Farmer Beedra, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage. I wanted to say cabin. Old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. See, Mayor Lewis was right. She just wanted to sell us on an expansion to the house. Which is totally fine. Having the kitchen expansion helps a lot. As you start to get into going deeper in the mines and then the Skull Cavern and all kinds of other fun stuff. So we are playing on the Four Corners farm. I'm not planting any extra crops because I don't want to deal with crows at the moment because I don't have a scarecrow. Put that away. Go ahead and put away the scythe as well. And the pickaxe. We'll keep the hoe. Alright, we'll put away the axe, not the pickaxe. Just one of those mornings. Let's see what our little mining area down here has for us. A little bit of copper. And some stone. Just go ahead and pick up everything here. That way we can give a chance for other things to spawn during the night. Got some more rocks. Rocks are good. Do I have any quests? Craft a furnace. That's not what I meant to hit. Getting started. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. I do think the parsnips will be ready to go tomorrow. I'll sell a couple of the parsnips, but I'm actually going to hang on to them for relationship points with one of the townspeople. For this game, I try to keep about 50 in reserve of each food type. I'll have a chest specifically for farming at some point. And then everything after I reach 50 is just, it gets sold. You need more than 50 of any resource other than stone and wood, then you're doing some type of quest, most likely. But I don't think I know of any quest where we would need 50 of a resource. Come back up here, drop some of this stuff off. Put away all of this. We'll take that to Gunther. Do I have any other artifacts? I don't see any. I'm gonna hang on to the trash for when I get a recycling bin. So here's some of the spring onions. We're actually gonna go look for some more. But I really hope I find some daffodils. Or not daffodils, dandelions. There's the words I'm actually looking for. And they keep the hoe on me for digging up artifact spots, which is the little area with the 3 worms sticking up out of the ground. There we go. Words are hard. Especially when you haven't had any coffee and I forgot to make some. It's a very, very sad state of affairs. I'm gonna save as much of my energy as I can. For the first like week or two, most of my time is spent clearing out all the trees and rocks on the farm. They will respawn at the start of the next season, so it's a renewable resource. With the exception of winter, where nothing grows back. So you have to have a silo if you're going to have any animals with hay stored in it. You can either buy hay or harvest it yourself using a scythe or regular grass that grows on the farm. Let's see. Seen any good foraging tools? Let's see if Marnie's up here. I never know when exactly Marnie's actually working. Let's come over here and we'll talk to her. She likes diamonds. Ah, Mary Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. She's the animal lady. Let's see here. We have to build either a coop, a barn, big coop, deluxe coop, or deluxe barn. Wait, did I say deluxe barn already? I did. So basically you can put down a single coop and then upgrade that coop. You can have more than one of each type. So here you can buy hay. It's one piece of hay for 50, so you really don't want to go this route. Heater, you'll want these for winter. And got some ornamental stuff. And this is how you get milk and but if you have the auto harvester, you don't need either of those. And we're not gonna talk to her yet. Alright, time to check the trash cans. You're Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Haha. Calm down. Let's go straight over to Gunther. I don't think I'd spend enough time at the beach to run out the day, but it never hurts to make sure. There's a book missing here. Yes, but somewhere. There it is. On foraging, the local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild foods so that they can grow on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Man, this is still so loud. So much louder. As soon as I walked into this building. Donate to museum. Alright. I'm gonna set that guy there. The little ding you heard actually changes as you get closer to having enough items for a reward. Can you check this? No. Darn. Down to the beach. Alright. Any forageables? Let's see, any. a couple of things over here on the tide pool side of things. Yeah. Again, the beach will hold its items until the end of Saturday night. On Sunday, they will wipe and it starts fresh. So you can actually let things collect down there. I just try to pick things up as often as possible. The clouds look great this time of year, don't they? Yes, I suppose they do, Sam. Except I can't look up. So I'll take your word for it. There's Granny down there. Hello, Mayor Lewis. Anyone have an extra seaweed laying around? We might actually have one. So, how was your first night in the old cottage? I want to click on that. Do you like coral, sir? Let's find out. Did he actually like that? Favorites, fruits and veggies, normal gift. That's okay. He has a birthday at the end of this week. So we can actually gift him up to 3 items. We'll want to get something he actually likes to him on his birthday. One of his favorites is actually a red pepper, but we don't have any of those. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Livery. Introductions. So we got 4 more people to meet. Don't think we've met Maru yet. Let's see here. Are we still missing? Vincent, that's Grandpa, Maru, and the wizard. The wizard will give us an invite. We can't actually see him until we get that invite. He stays locked in his little tower. Maybe we'll find Maru over here. That's Dimitri's. So you can actually just walk into people's houses, but you can't access like bedrooms if you're not good enough friends with them. See anyone? So let's see here. Construct farm buildings. So for a coop, we would need 4,000 gold, 300 wood, and 100 stone. You can add in extra shipping bins, barns, wells, a silo. This is usually the first thing you'll need to build, because you need to feed your animals hay on days that it rains. So you want to get the silo first. So we've got enough gold, but we would need 5 copper bars, which we don't even have a furnace yet. We probably don't have enough clay either. You'll end up building multiples of those, the silos. As you get more and more animals. Let's see, nothing interesting around here. Still working on the boulder. There's Linus, we've spoken with him before. He likes a lot of the forage goods like wild horseradish, but we are not giving him any of those. Despite having a good luck day, we are not having a lot of luck finding forageables. So the silo is why I'm leaving the patch of grass. It will continue to grow. We're going to come towards the bus stop. This is usually where I find forageables. They can spawn pretty much anywhere up here now. Minecarts don't work until later. You can actually go left here and check out this area, which you can see partly from when we come back down into the top of the farm from Robin and Lioness's direction. Let's put some of this stuff away. We're gonna keep like this. Close enough. And we're gonna work on clearing more stuff out. Starting with the trees. Goodbye, trees. I can get more trees going. One of the newer additions that the developer Concerned Ape, whose name is Eric Baroni? I think it's Barone, has placed in is it's really hard to get hardwood. So there are now mahogany seeds that you can use. But I don't think we'll see any of those for a little while. Let's try and clear up all the stuff from this upper portion. Try to go at things in segments. It's just how I organize things myself. Obviously, you can run it however you like, whatever works best for you. Some people will go bottom up. I personally go top down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Let's right click to eat. It's a little bit more. I know. 7, 9, 8, 6, 4. Not too bad for what I was trying to do. I should have let that grow. Oh well. Let's see. Let's clear out the other weeds. Once I give us fiber. I kind of want to save up fiber so you can do grass starter later in the game. Obviously you don't need like thousands of it, but it's pretty useful to have some hanging out. So now that we've got that part kind of cleared out, we're going to come down here. Get a lot done just by clearing out this stuff. And again, this is really just giving the grass itself more room to grow, so you can harvest it and put it into silos. Oh, it's getting kind of dark, so we'll head back to the cottage here in a moment. We'll also need fiber to make scarecrows, but we've got plenty of that hanging about, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's do this little bit right here. There we go. A goodly amount of clearing. Now we trudge back up here, put our stuff away. What am I doing seed-wise? Don't have any acorns. And put that away. And back to bed. Excellent. Alright, weather report for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. It doesn't normally rain 2 days in a row during spring, but sometimes it does. And our luck is good. There's our parsnips. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Thank you, Robin. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operations near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to Initiative L61091 Joja Corporation Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris, Joja Customer Service Representative. Alright. So, started. We get 100 gold for completing that. We got quest now for raising animals and advancement. We'll have to see if we got that seaweed. I thought I had one, so I'm gonna go back and double check. Alright, so I'm gonna place... So if you hold down shift, it puts about half back. I'm gonna keep 10 on me and I'll sell 5. Let's see, seed-wise, I'm gonna pop down these mixed seeds. They can grow pretty much anything other than trellis items and flowers. So really just your basic seeds for the season you plant it in. I do have a seaweed, so we're gonna hang on to you. So let's sell these 5. They're not worth a lot of money, so I'd really just rather keep them for the parsnips and gift them to other people. In fact, I'm gonna grab 2 just to do that. Because I know Mary Lewis likes them, and Pam, the local alcoholic, loves them. They're her favorite gift. Well, one of her favorite gifts. Okay. Got that. I'm gonna put away you. Actually keep the hoe on me. Hello, little cat. I love you too. Alright, so still looking for forageables. Ah, yes. Dandelion. So that means I now have enough items to make my first batch of 10 spring seeds. So yeah, there's Lewis's birthday on the 7th. And check the trash cans. It's always fun when we check a trash can just as someone exits their house. Alright, who wanted this? Emily. So I happen to know that this is Emily's house. Actually, it's her parents. At 9, I think I've spoken with you. Don't you have work to do? Yeah. Don't see how that's relevant, though. Back up here. It's at 9. I don't know why I went the long way. There's 8:30. A lot of the residents will stay at home. On rainy days. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Alright, we'll do Emily's seaweed next. So for Lewis, we've given him... Oh, I guess it is a favorite. Let's see, miscellaneous... Normal... Meh. Not gonna worry about it. So I can give him one more gift on his birthday on Sunday. Check that one. Let's check you. Alright. Alright, that's Haley's room. It's Emily's. And she's not out of there, so I can't actually give it to her. I may have to wait till later and give it to her when she's at work. For now, though, I'm going to wander over this way. Give Pam her parsnip. And she's going to have a super excited looking... Hello. Hey, hey, now this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. So we pop over here. Pam loved gifts. So instead of just a like, this is loved. So it's one of her favoriteest things. Okay. So I really want to go mining and get that started today. I'm gonna go down through Cindersap and then up through the top of the map to get over there. Again, I'm still looking for forgeable items, so I can do my spring seeds mix. Let's see. Ooh. Lots of mushrooms. Not mushrooms. These are onions. Ah, well. That's part of why I know I'm not the smartest person in the room. We go. For the mines, I try to leave the mines no later than 10 because anything past 10 and you're really pushing it on getting home on time if you do not have the mine carts up and running. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Oh, there's this lady. What you got for me? Cave carrots, tomatoes, coconut slime bomb, a dark bookcase. That looks amazing. So she tends to have a lot of weird stuff, and it's super expensive to get them from her. Like, I know the coconut is needed for one of the community center packs. But I know it's free. It's on the ground once I unlock the Calico Desert. So with the remixed version of the community center, I don't know when I will unlock it, so it's not worth it at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, to go ahead and grab that. Let's see here. Got some more copper ore. Okay, time to put stuff away and prepare everything else. I'm gonna keep the dandelion, chew away. Okay. One daffodil, one horseradish, and a leek. Crafting, wild seeds. I am actually just gonna go ahead and plant as many of these as I can. I'll leave those two. Okay, so let the pickaxe sit at the front. Hold on to you, and you. These are really just placeholders. I'm not going to get enough of any of them for it to be an issue. You're going to do 45 energy, 20 health. I will keep these on me as an extra food. Alright. I might sell the other 3. I think there were 2 or 3 seeds left. Because they're actually worth 35 gold each, which is part of why I replanted them. Because they are just a really solid early game source of money. I will do regular crops, but not until after I can actually get my scarecrow, which would be tomorrow. So this is Marlin. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Well, I'd also like some gems. Here, take this. You might need it. Woohoo! There's the sword. Received a rusty sword. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. set up the way I want it to be. Okay, so I always have my sword ready first. Your first level, there's never anything. So you break rocks either by blowing them up or mining them. Here's some slimes. So right click to block things. There's a cooldown on it. Left click to attack. Left click. So I can mine with one hit these regular rocks. These are 2. This is like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you get a decent amount of stone from it. With areas like this, it's a good idea to run around, pick things up. So this little extra doodad on top of the slime indicates that it's kind of like a higher level mob. Of course, he didn't give me anything. You can break these things. The barrels in the chest that you'll see. Excellent. So while you can break these, you're not going to find ladders on them. So here I could go immediately down, but I want to find ore, so I'm still going to wander around. Got a couple of barrels, got some sap, some more stone, got a piece of quartz up here. I'm not going to bother wasting my energy on anything else. And we're going to just wander over here. Alright, explore the mine. Reach level 5. So we are in level 4. We got one more level. Got some ore. 1, 2, 3. So I finally have enough ore to craft a furnace. Let's see here. Nope. So we're gonna use 10 hits. The higher level pickaxe. Ooh, it's a rock crab. You can actually get crabs from these things. Not the bad kind. But the sea kind with pinchers. Haha. Excellent. Okay, so no ladder, so I usually start at the areas furthest away from the ladder and then just work my way around. Just so I don't go, did I clear that area? Because every rock you hit has a small chance to produce a ladder underneath it. On the better luck days, it has a higher luck, or higher chance. There we go. Alright, deeper in the mine, reach level 40. These bugs, it's usually just one hit to get them. Still got time, still got energy, so killing some monsters will unlock the next level down. Just gonna kill everything I can. Backing slimes into a corner and killing them is, in my opinion, the best way to take care of them. Because their little slowdown attack is occasionally frustrating. Alright, so once you hit level 6, these little areas, you can actually use a hoe on it and get things like cave carrots. I'm out of room, so I'm making room for this item here. But there's also a monster that can spawn there. So right click to pick up. I call them diglets. Let's see here. Ooh, got some amethyst over there. And we'll probably get rid of the sap. Maybe the slime instead. your small magnet ring slightly increases your radius for picking up items. So like when you break items and you keep walking, they will actually fly farther through the air to come to you. Let's go ahead and get this here amethyst. Alright. The first one, Gunther's always going to want you to donate it to him. Checking to see if that particular monster's here. Don't see it. What was this? You. An ancient seed. Interesting. We'll keep it. So the goal right now for me is to get down to level 10, if I can. What should I get rid of? I guess the wood. Just a quick check for more ore. No? Alright, I'm gonna head down. Might not make it to level 10, which means that when I come back to the mines, the elevator will work to go down to level 5, so I can skip a few levels. 1, 2, skip a few. Let's see here. This area, oh dear. Kill them all. So many slimes. Die, little slimes. Just die. Once these eyes, he got all mad. Amethyst. I kind of want the hardwood, but not enough to really worry about it. Yeah, we don't have time to finish this. Off we go. Get home too late, you don't regenerate all of your health and energy. And it would help if I didn't get stuck on bushes and stuff on the way. Run, Beecher, run. Yes, I know it's getting late. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Drop off some of this stuff. Grab this. Oh, I'm not gonna complete that. That's okay. There's the furnace. I can make 5 copper bars because it's 5 ore and 1 coal for each bar. So I'm going to set this bad boy down here. Right click. Smelting. Working on it. I'm gonna sell these spring seeds. Just to show what it looks like. And now we go to bed. And the copper bar will be done by the time I wake up in the morning. So now I can craft my scarecrow and get my basic fertilizer going. So we got 175 from the parsnips, which a base parsnip of normal quality is worth 35 gold. If I had silver or gold or iridium quality, it would be worth more. And spring seeds are worth 35 each. So we got 245 gold there. Excellent. weather report. It's gonna be clear and sunny. Oop, didn't mean to click on that. Fortune teller. Feel neutral, so no plus or minus to our luck today. Alright, so you've been exploring the old mine, you've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful, Marlin. It does not count the ones I've already done. Alright, let's go ahead and spell some more. Let's go ahead and work on the scarecrow. So fiber, wood, and coal, I believe is what I need for it. Yep. 100 gold. Alright, my first scarecrow, I'm going to set right there. So you can right click on them, and it'll say I haven't encountered any crows yet. There we go. Just work on smelting stuff. Keep those. Gonna work on watering stuff. The spring seeds will take 7 days to grow. The mixed seeds, well, take however long their actual plant that they are. Those words didn't make sense. Oh well. Like if it's a cauliflower, it'll take as long as a cauliflower. If it's a parsnip, it takes as long as a parsnip. Alright, so I want my topaz, my earth crystal, my ancient seed, this and this. Okay, I think those are all of my artifacts for today. Chew away, grab this and this. For the geodes, I also try to wait for good luck days to open them. For the most part, your first little bit will just be stuff that Gunther wants. Because Gunther wants a lot of stuff. But once you have Gunther, once you give Gunther the first set of each one, then are pretty much free to sell them, which is really all they're good for the most part. I haven't found any townspeople who want mudstone or soapstone. So we've got 5 copper bars. Just leave that. Let's bring that back down. Alright. Let's go talk to Gunther. It's Saturday the 6th. Picking up more items. Oh, hey there. This is the community center. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It's like some of the places in the south with kudzu growing out of it. Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Joja Corporation membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So basically this is where you can choose whether you're gonna be helping the town or helping Joja Corporation. And for me, I prefer to do the community center. That's my own choice. What's this? Got a little hut over to the top left. I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. Vincent and Jas are the two little kids in town. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Dilapidated? What? What's the matter? Are you ill? Yes. I'm down with the sickness. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Looks more like a slime. You're worrying me, Deidre. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. So, straight in. Usually, you come over here, and yep, right down here is a little gold plaque, and a lot of gobbledygook. This is how we meet the wizard. But that won't be till tomorrow. So now we're gonna head south. So I missed the time to be able to turn in seaweed for the quest. Could someone bring me a copper bar? I could use one. Marnie, she wants to pay 180. I don't know if I'll actually give it to her because I need copper, but you know, maybe. Far enough away. Yeah. Since today is Saturday, I'm gonna double check the beach and the tidal pool area just to make sure. Alright. Donate to museum. So as I place things down, you can hear the change. There we go. Seed. There we go. So now I have 2 rewards. You click back on Gunther, Ancient Seeds Recipe, and Cauliflower Seeds. Nice. Considering those cost 80 from Pierre, I am more than happy to get some for free. Ooh, Joja Cola, it's trash, but we'll use it for some energy. So this is what happens when they're too close. Hey, stop that. Yuck. They don't like it. Unless it's Linus. Linus doesn't mind. So I'm still trying to get to the 2,000. For me, getting the extra room in the backpack is the higher priority. Let's see. Got some clay. Might do some fishing to try and get to that 2,000 mark. Got a lot of coral, though. Let's see, how much is coral worth? If you come over here to collections and items, it'll tell you how much it's worth. So 80, it's 240 right there. Math, 40, 7. So we really only need 100 more. going to afford the backpack tomorrow, so that will be nice. I can drink this one. Maple seed, I need that for another field snack. That works out. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Alright, Shane. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick glance around for forageables. Don't have a lot of room on my person at the moment, so we're not gonna worry about it too much today. So it rained and it filled up the dog dish, or cat dish I think is actually what I selected. That works out. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Put that away. This. Actually, we're gonna sell that. I want sap, because sap is your basic fertilizer. And go ahead and do about 40 of them. So it just gives a chance at higher quality. Since these have already sprouted, I don't think I can use it there. Be added before planting. Doesn't really matter for higher quality for the what's it called? The wild seeds, because I'm just turning them right back into the seeds themselves. It's just a recycling basically. But hey, why not? So, hello cat. The scarecrows have a radius of about 8 tiles for their effective area. So, for this first little batch of goodies, I've got it's all covered. Let's see, what is some stuff I can sell? You away. And you away. We will bring this back down. That's perfect. Sell those items. Let's go fish at the pond. Done fishing already at the beach. Let's go fish at the pond down here in Cindersap. This particular pond has pike, which are pretty difficult to catch when you're lower level, but that's okay. I like to come out here to the end of the dock. You don't have to, it's just what I like to do. And now we wait. Okay. See if I can get a couple perfect casts in here. There we go. Smallmouth, gold quality, not bad. And another Trojacola. I try to keep like a couple on hand because they're worth, I think, or they were 15 or 25 gold. Either way, they are often requested on the community board by Sam. So, it's just beneficial to keep a couple. Fishy, 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 fish. The more you fish in the game, the more you'll be able to tell what type of fish you're catching based on how it acts as you are trying to catch it. So you can actually get both of these things The chest will give me an extra item at the end, maybe 2 extra items. But you have to actually catch the fish in the process. A lost book. I think that's the first time I've actually fished up a lost book. Sometimes you get diamonds, sometimes it's bait, sometimes it's a piece of trash, it can be ore. There's all kinds of things it could be. Is that carp? Nope, still smallmouth bass. So a max cast and a perfect reel in has a higher chance of a higher quality fish. This game is just all about improving your odds and stuff. And I just got trash. All because I was talking about odds. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Come on. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get here. Looks like another smallmouth. Oop, almost had it. The time of day and the weather can also change what you catch. So it's a really good idea to fish around all over town, in the rivers, the ponds, the ocean, different times of day, different weather types. Because getting all the fish tank fish can really be a pain if you didn't plan for it ahead of time. Because some fish only show up for like fall and winter, or maybe spring and fall. Some only show up during spring while it's raining at dark. So, once you figure out what the bundles are going to be, I recommend using the Stardew Valley wiki to see when your fish actually show up and try to plan accordingly. And of course, keeping in mind, it's kind of random which, well, it is random what kind of fish you catch. So just because you're going for catfish doesn't mean you're going to catch a catfish. Sounds like a really southern saying. Definitely something I would have heard before. Let's see. Since it's getting dark, doing another quick forageable run. Then maybe we'll chop down a couple of trees on the farm before turning in for the night. Okay, definitely got some spring onions. Little burbs. Hello, burbs. Oh, bye, burbs. I know it says inventory full. I will get rid of the trash. At least the broken CD. Because this trash can be turned into coal through the recycling machine. And sometimes it's really hard to get coal. I don't know why it's so ridiculously hard to get coal at times, but hey. Let's see here. So you can go in. Don't have any fishies up there. Which wood do I have? Let's put you away, put you in. You go in, okay. Let's craft another chest. You're gonna go there. And then I am going to change you to light blue. And you will hold fish-related stuff, including algae. And bug meat, because bug meat can be crafted into where did that go? It dropped. Interesting. It can be crafted into bait later on. Put away the rest of the wood. And the seaweed. Do. Go. Guess I'll keep the trash. You usually get it from fishing anyway. Anything else up here? Not that I can think of. Sell the rest of these items. Put you away. And grab these. Okay. So, wandering down to chop down some trees and use up some more of my energy. Waste not, want not. Or so they say. That piece of wood, I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell at night. If I can get a glow ring so I can see at night, that would be amazing. But we don't have one. You can get them by fishing. You can also find them in the mines. But you can also craft one, so I don't remember exactly what the recipe is for it, or how you unlock the recipe. Got about 5 swings left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Hold the pine cone over my head so that way don't accidentally use energy. And all this can go away. 2 acorns. Head and craft a couple more field snacks. And up we go for the night. Leveled up our fishing a bit. Alright, so we've got enough money to pick up the higher level backpack now and get a couple of seeds. But we are actually going to pause here for the moment, and we will pick this up next time. Have a wonderful night.